What is going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are back on No Man's Sky, and today I actually want to test something because I have been back and forth with several people, and I might be wrong. We're gonna find out though. So what I'm referring to is if a ship is found as an C class and you upgrade it to an S class, does it have the same stats as a normal S class that you would just find out in the wild? So obviously I don't have an S class anywhere that I know of. One where I'm aware where I can get a C class as well. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to oh no, you know what, I should have brought more. I can do some real quick. So I actually have two echolocators here. I'll use one of them. We'll go figure out what kind of ship we're going to get there. And then I'll do some real quick while we're on the ground. That way, in case we just keep coming across C classes. My objective here, though, is to at least get a C class and, well, just two different classes in general. It doesn't even have to be a C class. So if we get a B and an a C and a B and an S, anything like that, what we're going to do is we are going to unequip every single slot that is on that ship. We're going to look at what the stats are for the ship. So we'll be looking at their damage potential, their shield strength, their hyperdrive range, and their maneuverability. Now, the reason why I'm doing it with the Sentinel classes, or the Sentinel ships, is because once we find that planet, we can usually find more of the same exact type of ship, usually just different classes on the same planet. So that way we can have the exact same ship, and all we're going to do is we're going to empty it out. We're going to gut the ship completely. We're going to remove everything other than probably the what's it called, the Sentinel shooter thingy, whatever it's called. Anyway, but we're going to take out everything that will let us take out, and then we're going to make sure that they only have the remaining same items. We're going to put them in slots that are not supercharged, and we're going to compare them. And then from there, we're going to take the lower class one, we're going to upgrade it to the same class as the higher class one, and we're going to see how different the stats are there. So that should give us an accurate reading on it. So first things first, let's go ahead and use one of these echolocators here. No harmonies, really? So we are in a dissonant system. If I remember how to get, oh, it's this button. So we are in a dissonant system here. I guess we will try a different dissonant one real quick. Let's see. There's a pirate one. Come on. Oh, there's one there. I saw it. There it is. Oh, and it's a 3-star Corvax, so maybe we will find an S-Class. I don't want to make the video too long, though, so we are just going to go based off of the first two different classes that we get, though. And of course, they probably need help. We are just going to ignore them and we're going to fly off. So let's find... of course, it's not even going to let us do that. Okay, let's get out of here first. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to scan this planet. Actually, the scan doesn't even matter. We'll just... Oh, and it is this one now. Let's go back here and let's scan the system. Where's it at? Ah, there it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and head down here, see what kind of ship we got. Of course, this isn't one we're going to have to do all the math and everything real quick. So we will do that part real fast. Nurturing companions. Why is this a thing for me? Oh, I have a companion that's ready to lay an egg. I've never done anything with companions before, but I have 2 of them right now. I didn't realize how the eggs work or anything, and someone had given me an egg and it hatched. So, and then another one hatched. So I actually have two or three different companions. I don't even remember. But anyway, let's focus on this for now. So we're going to come over here. We're going to open this up. We are going to do scan memory. So we have 10, 9, and 2. So 10, 2, and 9. Okay, we'll deactivate the multi-tool because why not? We are still looking for an S-class with that. And then we will also go ahead and find the ship. Okay. So we got that. Let's check the weapon here. C-class, don't care. Before we jump in the ship here, let's go ahead and dupe some of these echolocators just in case we get nothing but C-classes. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Oh, and I guess we should probably do some of these harmonic brains too. Oh, and I don't even think I brought the rest of the stuff to repair the rest of it. Crap. Okay, so before we even go and do that, guys, we're going to call in our freighter. What is running around me? I doubt it's him. It sounded like it was something in the ground. Maybe it's just the tarps. Okay, so let's go up to the freighter real quick. We're going to go grab some supplies so that we can repair these ships that we're about to grab. So get up to our freighter real quick. And I do not want to fly in there very fast because you guys were seeing what happened before on a previous video where I just got stuck and my ship was about to blow up. Alright, so we are here. So we're going to go over to our finds column. We'll just grab a couple of these instead of duplicating them. Grab a stack of these, a stack of these, and this. And then we can go. Alright, let's go ahead and head straight down to the spike. Now, I don't have 12 ships, and I believe that's how many you can have now. I don't even know how many ships I do have. I think it's something like... I don't even think I ever hit the 9. I might have 7 or 8. I'm not sure. We'll find out here in a second before I actually do anything with this ship. Come on. And like I said, I might be wrong about this. That is why I'm testing it out so we can have clarification on this. Oh, look, and there's a white ship. Well, it might be gray. I think it's like white and gray. Yeah, I think that... Well, I mean, that might not even be gray. That might be yellow or something. Yeah. Okay. So before we do that, let's see how many ships we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ships. And then I don't know if this one is in there or not. I didn't really pay attention. So it's 8 or 9. Either way, we are here. So let's grab this. This is a C class. Okay, so we will go ahead and first let's remove the other stuff. Let's go ahead and repair it. And we will go ahead and claim it. We're not going to swap, we're just going to claim. So this one is a C class. Starship. I will even rename it we're going to do test C. So there we go. We renamed it Test C. So this one is the one we're going to probably upgrade because it is the lowest class. So now we just need to find a B or higher that we're going to check. And actually, while we're here, while we have it locked on right now, we're going to delete everything it will let us delete. Okay, so make sure nothing is in a supercharged slot, which I think that one, no, it was just blinking. Okay, so it only has the one supercharged slot, which we're not going over slots. We're basing it off of just this over here. So bear with me guys, I'm actually going to write this down. So currently our test C at C has 92.8 for damage. Shield is 171.6. 601.0 for the hyperdrive, and 299.7 for maneuverability. So, from what I'm understanding, what other people are telling me is if you take this C class and you turn it all the way into an S class, that it will be the same as if you find one exactly like this that is already an S class. My argument, which like I said, I could be wrong, that's why we're testing it. My argument is that no, if you find an S class that is purely an S class when you find it, that ship is going to be stronger than one that you've upgraded. So that's what we're going to be testing today, guys. So if we find an S class, great. I'm not going to spend too much time on it though, so we're going to go with the next highest class, whether it's a B, A, or an S. As long as we get one of those, that is what we're going to be testing it with. So let's get back in our ship over here. We're going to use another resonator here. Not resonator, what are these things called? These things, echolocator. Okay, and we did find one. Somewhere. Over there. So that is a little bit away, so we're going to fly up. We're going to go over to the ship. Now this is going to be tricky anyway though, because I would assume that even two C classes are not going to be identical. I mean, if we find another C class, we can even take a look at that. So, and we did delete everything it let us delete, which I think was like only the rocket thing. So let's go ahead and open this up. Scan memory. So 1195. We have 11, 9, and 5. And we will check the weapon. Maybe we will get that S class we've been looking for. And the spike. Okay, there is our dissonant spike. Opposite direction, that's what I like to see. I would hate it if it tried sending us back to the ship we just looked at. So this is, oh, it's an A class, but it's not an S. I think we have an A already, yeah. So we'll just leave that alone. And then let's go ahead and head over to, yeah, I think that's just the tarps making that noise. Let's go ahead and head over to the spike. And let's cut off like 2 seconds here by flying up and just kind of arcing straight back down. I think I even passed it a little bit, but that is okay. So the reason why I did it like this is because technically these two ships should be exactly the same. The only thing that should be different is going to be the actual class of the ship. And it does look like it is exactly the same color and everything. Hopefully it is a B, A, or an S. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Come on. Why is it not letting me? That's the light. That's why. Come on. I don't want the light. Okay, let's turn off the light. Let's turn on the light. Jesus. Stop doing the light. Wow, and oh, okay. I think this one might be glitched because I shouldn't even be able to walk through it like this. Well, this isn't cool. Let's see if we activate this little guy. Hello. Thanks, dude. Okay, got it. You can have that. You're welcome. Does that help fix it? It does not. You know what? What if I did this? Let's see. Terrain manipulator. Okay, so down here I can't really see the light. Can I do it now? Nope, it's still showing the light. Okay, well this one's glitched, so that one's not going to count. Oh, there is things under the ground. What are you guys? Pop up for a second. No? Alright, whatever. So, test number 3.
Navigational data received.
Oh, and you know what? I can try one more thing real quick before I leave this spot. Let's try... Because it's this light that's doing it, isn't it? Okay, does that do anything for us? Nope, still only the light. That's so dumb. Yeah, I think it's glitched anyway, because I don't think you should be able to stand inside the ship like that. That's alright, guys. Alright, let's get over to the next point. This one almost looks like the last one. Is this open already? It's not, okay. So it is a new one. Come on. Memory. So we have bad at math, 9 and 3. So what is it? I think it was like 7, 9, and 3. 7. Oh, whatever. 3. Come on. And 9. Okay. And then multi-tool. Perfect. Spike. Please don't be to the left, because I think that's where I came from. It's to the right. Okay, that might be a different direction, I think. We'll find out in a second. S-Class? No, it's a B. Alright. Little armadillo. Armadillo. Alright, how far are you? Okay, that's definitely further. Alright, hopefully the light is not an issue this time, and it is at least a little further away from the light. Still should be the same type of ship. Looks like it is. It should just be a different class, though. And we just need anything higher than a C. Okay. Perfect, we have a B. This will work. Okay, so get rid of those. Come on. Did not mean to do that. Stop it. Okay, and then repair this. Okay, compare. Claim ship. We're going to open this bad boy up. I did not mean to jump inside of it. We're going to open it up. We're going to get rid of everything, just like in the other one. Make sure nothing is in a slot, a supercharged slot. Okay, and the only thing we got rid of, once again, was the rockets. And then this one already is better, of course, because it's a B. So damage potential for this one, which this one we are going to name Test B in a second. But this one is 172.2, 178.7, 625.5, and 331.0. So, if my calculations are right, which, like I said, don't know if they are, that's why we're doing the test. But if my calculations are right, when we upgrade the C class, it should be the same exact number as this. It should not be any weaker. But that is what we're going to find out. So test B. Now the B class we really don't need. If you guys want, real quick, because I'm not going to come back to this ship, I already wrote down the numbers. If you guys want, real quick, on your end, write down these numbers. This is what we're going to try to get the C class to when we go to a what's it called, a space station, to upgrade it. So it should match these numbers because they'll both be B classes. Nothing is going to be like, nothing's overpowered or anything like that. Nothing supercharged. We're not adding extra damage or anything. So when I upgrade the C to the B, it should have these exact numbers. So let's grab our C class, which, you know what? Can you summon on the space station? Oh, hi. You guys look cool. Can you summon spaceships on the space station? I think you can, can't you? Because the problem is, I mean, it's not really a problem. What is this? Oh, I thought it was that behind it. Excuse me, sorry. It's fine. We'll do it this way. So let's grab, which one is this one? That's our test B. That's what we just did. We need the test C. Test C, test C. There's our test C. So exact same type of ship. The only thing we need to put in here is thruster fuel, which we don't have to put anything because this is a thruster one right here, I think. So we should at least be able to take off. And we can. Okay, so we won't put anything in it at all. It is going to take us a second to get over to the space station though. Please don't trigger the aerial. Banned goods detected. What? No, whatever. Refuse to comply. Thank you. Okay, so once again, here are the numbers for the test C. All we're going to do is upgrade it one time to get a test B, and they should be the same as the other one. Now, like I said, though, this is still iffy anyway, though, because if you get two C's, I'm interested to know if those are the same. So, upgrade ship. And we are going to upgrade the class. There we go. It has been upgraded to a B. So now our test C that is out here should be a B class. It is. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So we have 159.5 from the from 92.8. So 159.5. We have 176.6, which came from 171.6. We have 630.0, which came from 601.1. No, sorry, 601.0. And then we have the 324.8, which came from 299.7. Now, technically, our other B class should be the same stats. And I can already tell you, first things first, it is interesting to see that upgrading it to a B actually did give us another supercharged slot. So that is definitely interesting because I did not think that they did that. So before we do anything here, before I start listing off the other ones, let's make sure it didn't actually put what's it called? Put a supercharged slot under anything that we already had in here. Okay, so our normal B class, this was our C, that's why it's called test C. Our normal B class was 172.2. Already this one is worse than the other B class that was naturally a B. The B class for the shield strength is 178.7. This one again, worse. Not by much, but definitely by a number there. You know, that's 2 point something, 2.9 or something, 2.1, somewhere around there. The B class hyperdrive range, this one is actually better. Hyperdrive range went up to 630 on this one. On the previous one, on the other B class, the natural B, it is only 625.5. So the hyperdrive range definitely went up. And then as for the maneuverability, the other one is better. This one is only 324.8, and the other one is 331.0. So it's still kind of iffy. All those numbers are close. Don't get me wrong, the damage is way off. The damage on this one is still 20% less than damage of the natural B class. And of course, you guys seen what all it has on it compared to this one. We'll even see if it'll let us call it in here. Yeah, I don't think we can. Can we? B. Can't land here. Okay, yeah, so it won't let us call it in. But like I said, you guys can always rewind it. That's why I told you guys to grab those numbers. So the only thing that is better on this one is the hyperdrive range. Everything else is worse than the other one. Now, the next thing that I guess we would have to factor in is that is only the difference between a C and a B class. We would still have to do an S class if people want accurate results, which I think would still be the same. But even on top of that, it's still kind of iffy, like I said, just because if I was to get two C classes, are those two C classes even stripped down completely? Are those two C classes going to match to begin with? So with this one being a B class now and the other one being a B class now, what if that's how I got both of them at a B class and they just had different stats on them? So I don't think it's always based on the natural ability of the class, but I still do think that when you're upgrading it, it is going to come out a lot less than having a natural S class. So I'm gonna stick with what I said. You guys can believe what you want, but here is at least a little bit of proof. Granted, it's not set in stone because the hyperdrive range on this one is technically better even after doing the upgrade, where the other one is worse without the upgrade. So take what you want, guys, out of this video, but I at least wanted to show you guys, that way we're at least on the same page. So if I ever mention that, you guys can actually fall back to this and take a look and see what happened and all of that. But thanks for joining me, guys. That's going to be it for this one. I just wanted to make a really short, quick video. I know this wasn't too short, but at least you guys got to see everything. Now, there probably was cuts in the video. I have not edited it yet, obviously, because like I said, I do my videos live. So I have not edited it yet as I'm making this video. So the only cuts that I should have in there are ones where I'm warping from point A to point B, and you guys even seen me show you the numbers as soon as I got the vehicles, and there should not be a cut in this one showing you guys me doing the upgrade and then coming straight back to it. So I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I get nothing out of that, but I at least wanted to get, you know, the word out there showing how the upgrades work, what the differences are, things like that, guys. So if you guys are interested at least in getting the ship that I'm standing on, or even the ship that is right over there, which is a C-class, but it does look pretty decent, honestly. You guys can look at the coordinates right down there in the bottom left. But other than that, thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys are interested in seeing more of my videos, on my most recent videos, I have been posting the playlist for No Man's Sky on there as well. It does seem like a lot of you are coming over for the No Man's Sky videos, which is why I've been trying to put out more of those, and then I will do my other videos as a secondary for the day, which doesn't always happen, but it is available when I have time. So I do have other games on the channel and everything, guys. Definitely check them out. But thanks again for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.